What's up, everybody? I am back once again. First time in a while. It's Malmo, and I'm excited to be back this time. Why? Because I have card reveals for Skybound Odyssey. That's the new set, upcoming set for Altered, set 5 now for us here. We have started reveal season, and I was fortunate enough to be blessed by Equinox in order to bring some new card reveals that are coming to the set. And I want to say that I am excited. So without further ado, let's hop right to it. So the cards I was given was Zaratan, a social Leviathan. It is a 5/5 Muna character Leviathan. Ones across the board, which is unimpressive. However, does have gigantic and a when played ability that says I gain 1 boost per character in the expeditions facing me. Muna players rejoice. You finally have a, I think, a good in faction answer for the token spam that the Ortis and Axiom factions can produce. That's always one way that Muna struggled with is they just could not outproduce tokens. Sure, they had their anchored characters, but what is that amongst a legion of boosted up tokens? Now you can kind of punish those token spam strategies because Zartan is just out here getting boosts for them. And I mean, 4 boosts would make it paid for its costs because at that time it's a 5/5/5 and it's gigantic. So I mean, you're getting tons of stats for it. I would say a 5 is not too bad. It's a bit expensive, um, but when you're staring across the board and it's getting 4, 6, 8, could even be 10 boosts just depending on when you're able to play it, it's definitely making its value back. And then the rare version of this card, it just adds to create a woolly back 1/1 animal token in target expedition. And then it still has its same ability from the common version about gaining the boost per character. And then the woolly back, again, you can decide to use that first, slap it on your opponent's expedition, and then you'll get a boost for that as well too. So there's a bit of way you can manipulate that. You can put the token on your side if you need the extra 1/1 somewhere, or you can put it on your opponent. So that way Zaratan can get even bigger. And then the out of faction rare, it's for Ortis. So it's the same abilities as the rare version of Zaratan, except of course it's now an Ortis, which now Ortis players have a what I like to call a mirror breaker. So again, you don't have to depend on a lot of the Gorang and Sigismar mirror matches depended heavily upon who got their token generators out. Now you don't necessarily have to have your token generators. If you are running this card, you have Zaratan here, who can kind of help break that. So if you're going second, which is where I really find that Zaratan is probably the best at, because that's when the Mescatats are already being popped in by noon, and then usually most Gorang players or the Sigismars or whatever, they're playing another token generator to generate more Ortis recruits in there, and then you can just slap this down. So I am very excited for the potential for this card. Like I said, Muna has definitely been needing something like this to kind of handle the token spam decks, and now they have a printed answer. I hope it works for them. Maybe they might be able to find space in their decks in order to run this card. So I definitely think that there's going to be, I hope there's some good application for the card to be playable immediately as the set releases. And speaking of the set releasing, do want to remind you all that it drops October 3rd. Yes, next month we will be getting this set here. So be on the lookout for your LGS. Go ahead and pre-order that. They'll also be having pre-release kits that are being introduced in the set that looks absolutely amazing. You could check out alter.gg to see what all those look like. And then go to the event locator and the store locator. See if you're finding any stores that are putting out these pre-release events. Usually pre-releases are like a week or two for most TCGs before the actual release date. So it'd be like the last weekend of September. Since it is on October 3rd, there were a lot of stores be doing it, but go, go, go. Stay tuned to the channel. I will be back again to create more altered content, especially outside of these, content reveals, so that we can continue exploring Asgartha here in our wonderful game of Altered. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope you all will go and check out all the other content creators that have revealed their cards as well too, as we are joining together into the excitement for this new set. Bye bye for now.